Alright, so before I go to bed, I thought that I would do a very short kind of video for everybody. I just wanted to let everybody know 15 phrases you should say to yourself every day to meet your goals. Number 1, I'm going to succeed at, and fill in the blank. When you tell yourself you're going to succeed at a specific task, you're contradicting the self-doubt that could otherwise hold you back. Number 2, I've been successful in the past. Rehearsing specific past successes helps build self-confidence when you need to stretch yourself and try new things. Number 3, I can overcome fear. This was a big one for me. Acknowledging your fear is very empowering, and making a choice to overcome it will give you the strength and confidence as you face it. Remember, fear only has power if you let it. 4, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Many times the things we fear aren't all that bad, even when they actually happen. By reminding ourselves of this, we empower ourselves the next time we are afraid. Number 5, I did something no one else was willing to do. Big or small, there's something you've done that no one else is willing to do. By patting yourself on the back for it, you're strengthening the ability to maintain good habits. 6, it's my fault. Taking responsibility for the things we did empowers us to apologize and make the situation better. Just don't blame yourself when it's not your fault. 7, I got started. The first step is always the hardest, and celebrating it something we all do too little. Congratulate yourself on getting started. Every step from here on out will be easier. 8, you're awesome. No one hears this enough, but it's true of absolutely everyone. Because I'm still new to making the videos, I have to write everything down before I make it, or I have like a whole ton of bloopers. That's why I'm pausing. We all have different ways that we're awesome, so take the time to remind yourself of yours. I don't care what other people think. It took me a long time to realize that. I always cared what others thought of me. The truth is, most people think about you far less than you'd assume. So every so often, remind yourself that other people's opinions don't matter. Be true to yourself. Kind of lost count to where I am now, so I'm just going to continue until I'm done. They're no different than I am. When you start to judge others to lift yourself up, you're giving yourself a false sense of pride. Instead, admit that everyone is more like you than you realize, and you'll find yourself feeling less isolated and less alone. I can do this. I tell myself this one every day. I can do this. Just one more rep. Right before you step into a difficult situation or take on a challenge, tell yourself you can do it, because if you believe you can, you're right. This time is an appointment with me. Many people don't make enough time for themselves. Instead, find a time you can set an appointment with yourself to look over your goals, hit the gym, or just rest, then keep it. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. Feeling like we have to be perfect before we can launch our business or take the next step into life holds many of us back for success. Take a second today to admit that you're not perfect, and that's perfectly okay. That's not my job, but who cares? Being willing to step above and beyond your specific role is a great way to stand out and get noticed in your work life. Even if no one knows it but you'll feel great knowing you made a difference. And last but not the last one, I'm so tired today. You're good enough right now, just like this. We all want to improve, move forward, and accomplish more. However, sometimes we just need to remind ourselves that we're good enough right now, today. You'll feel relief and a sense of peace as you accept yourself for who you are. Saying these 15 phrases every day to yourself, you'll be well on your way to being successful, accomplishing your goals, and getting more done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good night.